Hello again, everybody. Now we'll be talking about making requests. Remember that this is a language function, so it means things that you can do with a language. Yes, I have some expressions for making requests when you want to ask your boss or when you want to ask someone for a favor or when you want to ask for permission to do something. Yeah. The first modal verb, this is a modal verb that is may I. May I, for example, may I use your computer? May I leave early today? So it's a straightforward way to ask for permission or a favor. It is informal, not that very informal. I have seen it in formal contexts too. So in case you want to ask your boss or you want to ask your teacher for something, you can use may. Well, but here it says that it is informal and commonly used among friends, family, and close colleagues. Yes, of course. Would you mind? Would you mind is the question in which people can tell you if they are bothered to do something or not. Okay, so in case you ask, would you mind? If the person says yes, it means that they don't want to do it. But in the case the person says no, it means that they will do it. For example, would you mind closing the window? Would you mind helping me with this project? So as you can see, you use the verb with ing. Okay. Then we have, do you think you could? Do you think you could? Do you think you could lend me your notes? Do you think you could pick me up from the airport? So it's another way to make a request, not to making a request, often used when asking someone to do something that might require effort or time. I mean, that person has to make an effort for you. Yeah. So, or they will have to spend some time doing what you want them to do. Then in making requests, of course, you can ask for permission. Yes, there are many people who are in superior positions, and you need to ask for permission. This is very informal. Is it all right if, for example, is it all right if I bring a friend to the party? You are with your friends and you've got a new friend that you've made somewhere and you ask them, is it all right if I bring a friend to the party? Is it all right if I change the meeting time? This is a little bit more formal because you will ask this question to your boss, not to your friends. Then, do you think I could do you think I could borrow your car for the weekend? Do you think I could stay here? Do you think a good is a polite way to ask for permission, often used when you are unsure if the request might be inconvenient or problematic? Yeah. Do you think I could? And of course, we've come to the end of this video. And as a conclusion, in this class, we have learned new words and expressions related to purchase orders and the purchase order process. This vocabulary is essential when we have to interact and make business with providers and potential customers for a company. A new organizational pattern for the elements in a sentence called passive voice. We have established how this structure changes the focus or emphasis to different elements in the sentence, and learned how to make passive sentences in the present and the past. And finally, a list of usable expressions that help us schedule meetings. Final comments and recommendations. I included here three links that will be useful for you. So if you want to know more about how to make a request, or if you want to know more about the passive voice, you can click on here and it will guide you to the web pages. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the following video.